So this is Jewish joke series number 9. First joke. Guy calls up his oldest daughter and he says, your mom and I are going to make Passover. Love for you to come. Daughter says, Dad, airfare's so expensive. Kids are in college. I think we're going to pass this year. Then he calls up his son. We'd love for you guys to come for Passover. Dad, work's very busy. My wife's busy. Kids have soccer and baseball. I think we're going to pass this year. So the father calls the daughter back and said, I really wish you'd reconsider. Your mother and I are getting a divorce. A divorce? You've been married 45 years. What do you mean you're getting a divorce? Don't do anything. I'll call up my brother. We'll all come for Passover. We'll talk it over. You're not getting a divorce. Hangs up the phone. He turns to his wife and says, all right, that worked to get him here this year. We'll have to figure out some other way to get him for Passover next year. So a lady calls up, and an old lady answers the voice, and he says, Ma, you got to help me. The garage doesn't open, and we can't get to work. It snowed 3 feet. We're out of groceries. The kids are sick. I'm beside myself. I don't know what to do. So the lady on the phone says, Oi, my poor Sarah, daughter, I don't know what to tell you. I'll come, I'll help, I'll take 3 buses, I'll take the subway, I'll walk the 6 blocks with the groceries in the snow, and I'll do everything I can to help. By the way, how's Shlomo? Shlomo? Who's Shlomo? Your husband. No, my husband's Jack. Is this 647-542-3247? No, it's not. You got the wrong number. Does that mean you're not coming? So I once was part of I was witnessing these congregants, and they were the lady was being interviewed for something. They're a very old couple, and she was on one end of the couch, a very long couch, and the husband, they've been married 70 years, was on the other end of the couch, far end of the couch. And the guy wanted to get them both in the same picture. So he said to the husband, could you please scoot down closer to your wife so you can be in the same shot? And as he's scooting down the couch, she looks at the camera and says, he hasn't been that close to me in 50 years. All right, so this is a little off color. I hope you're all right. So I've been a rabbi of a congregation 40 years, and the congregation decides to honor him by giving him a week vacation at a resort. Now, his wife is dead, he's a widower, but he decides it'll be good for him, get a little sun, so he goes, packs his tefillin, his talis, his siddur, Torah commentary. He goes, he's unpacking in the hotel room, there's a knock on the door, and there's a very scantily clad, beautiful young lady at the door. He goes, yes, can I help you? She said, I'm part of your weekend package. He says, who arranged this? Well, the president of your congregation thought you'd enjoy it. What? Just wait here. Goes to the phone, dials the number of his president. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? You can't do this. This is horrible. What's the matter with you? Well, the young lady hears all this yelling, and she starts to leave. And the rabbi puts his hand over the receiver, and he says, where are you going? I'm not mad at you. Not mad at you. All right, well, there's this little old Jewish man on an airplane, and he's next to this huge Texan. And the Jew hasn't flown in a long time. He's getting a little air sick, and there's no air sickness bag. And this Texan is sleeping, and he gets to get queasy, and he finally feels like he has to throw up, but he can't go anywhere. So he leans over, and he throws up all over the Texan's lap. Anyway, with that, the Texan wakes up, looks at his lap, looks at the Jew, is about to kill the Jew, and the Jewish guy says to the Texan, do you feel better now? So anyway, a few jokes for that series in Jewish Joke Telling, number 9. Hope you enjoyed them.